Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, rich tributes paid to Utkalmani Pandit Gopabandhu Das by SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on his birth anniversary. SAIL registers more than 31% growth in sales in Q2 over CPLY, half-yearly sales level back to pre-COVID times. And let's further brighten up the image of RSP, emphasizes Mr. Deepak Chattaraj, CEO. Rich tributes were paid by Rourkela Steel Plant RSP to Utkalmani Pandit Gopabandhu Das, an illustrious son of Odisha, on his birth anniversary on 9th October. A simple function was organized near the Gopabandhu statue at Sector 19 Ambagan Chowk to mark the occasion, adhering to COVID-19 guidelines. Mr. Deepak Chattaraj, CEO RSP, accompanied by Mr. P.K. Dash, ED Works, Mr. Rajveer Singh, ED PNA, Mr. D.K. Mahapatra, ED MM, Mr. Ajay Kumar Nayak, CGM TA and CSR, Mr. Praveen Nigam, CGM FNA, Dr. B.K. Hota, Director MNHS, and other senior officers paid floral tributes to the statue of the Utkalmani. The mellifluous tune of Bande Utkala Janani reverberated the surroundings. It is worth mentioning here that the Gopabandhu statue complex has been given a new look by Rourkela Steel Plant recently. The area of the complex has also been expanded and decorative trees have been planted. Besides, tiles and fountains have also been refurbished to give the vicinity a new look. Steel Authority of India Limited SAIL has registered an impressive 31.3% growth in sales during the second quarter Q2 of FW 2021 over Q2 FY 2019-20 July-September. Post the COVID-19 related lockdown, the company has been witnessing an impressive sales performance which started in June 20. This led to the company's H1 sales of FY 2021 bounce back to the levels achieved during CPLY. During the Q2 of FY 2021, the saleable steel production also registered a growth of 5.2% over CPLY. The company's strategic marketing efforts and the customer-centric initiatives, coupled with teamwork across the company, has contributed to this improvement in sales and production. Shri Anil Kumar Chaudhary, Chairman SAIL, commented, "The challenges during COVID-19 not only gave us an opportunity to test our resolve in the face of odds, but also made us more determined to perform better. Our focused strategies coupled with zeal of the marketing team helped to leverage every single opportunity in the market. Also, the pickup in the economic activities across sectors is enhancing the domestic steel demand. It is heartening that the company has returned to previous year's sales level and is now focusing on ramping up production and sales further." Let's further brighten up the image of RSP, called upon Mr. Deepak Chattaraj, CEO Rourkela Steel Plant RSP, to the plant collective while addressing the production review meeting held in virtual mode on 8th October. Mr. P.K. Dash, ED Works, Mr. Rajveer Singh, ED PNA, Mr. D.K. Mahapatra, ED MM, Dr. B.K. Hota, Director MNHS, Mr. Praveen Nigam, CGM FNA, and many Chief General Managers, HODs, and other senior officers of RSP attended the meeting. The CEO interacted with the executives of various departments such as blast furnace, captive power plant, coke ovens, sintering plants, special plate plant, new plate mill, and hot strip mill. He complimented the collective for putting up its best efforts and meeting the ABP targets in many areas in September 2020. Mr. Chattaraj also emphasized upon accurate accounting and taking all assets of the plant into consideration. He also stressed on the need of bettering techno-economic parameters such as coke rate, specific power consumption, etc., improving upon quality parameters and optimizing inventory for ensuring quality production at a lower cost. The CEO urged the RSP collective to not only sustain the increased tempo in performance, but also create new records on the production front. Mr. P.K. Dash called upon the collective for encashing the current opportunities in the market. He also stressed on the need for strengthening road safety rules inside the plant. Mr. Rajveer Singh stressed upon taking all preventive measures to combat the COVID-19 pandemic. Mr. D.K. Mahapatra emphasized on the importance of reducing inventory. Mr. Pankaj Kumar briefed the House on the progress of various projects. Presentations were made by Finance, Material Management, Marketing, PPC, Project, SMS2, T&RM and Town departments on various strategies for profit maximization and efficiency enhancement in the month of October 2020. Mr. Rajendra Mishra briefed on the status, preparations and strategies to combat COVID-19. And that's all for now. Namaskar.